school fans to the Loud House here at Republic County High School, Belleville, Kansas, as the Lions are visiting and ready to take on the host Buffs.
Republic County High School here, Lady Buffs, after they knocked us off the first time we played them in Minneapolis, our girls are wanting some redemption up here. It is a hard place to play anytime you come up to Republic County. The band is loud, the fans are loud, and they do. Coach Sheets has a good group of girls that he puts on the floor.
Well, not only that, but just a well-established basketball program in both girls and boys. Belleville and the surrounding areas, I think, well known for their basketball tradition throughout the years.
I think you're exactly right. That's one one thing that they do promote and push, and that's something we'll see tonight.
Last January when we played them in Minneapolis, these Lady Buffs held us to our least amount of points in output, 24 on the season. That's we've been nowhere close to that the rest of the year. Our closest has been 12 above that. So hopefully tonight we come out and be a little more on fire offensively than we were that night. But I earned a lot of respect for this current Lady Buff squad back on that January night. They're well coached. They go after it. They make smart decisions. They move the ball around. They play great defense.
Well, you've got a head coach that used to coach the boys for years. He's coaching his daughters now, and you know his daughters have been around the game for a while. You know that they know what to do as well. So it will be a challenge for girls, but of course I've said this off and on. Depends on which girls team shows up. But I'd like our opportunities if we go out there and play the kind of basketball that I know we can.
Yeah, if we show up with that mentality that we tend to seem to say for Beloit, if we come up with that attack mode that we usually see them play on that night, I think athletically we're probably just as gifted, if not more gifted than them. But you have to bring that fire.
Yep, absolutely. So we're about 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from game time here, as the Lady Lions will be in their traveling blue, Republic County in their home white. Dale, I think you probably have some stats for us, so we'll let you go ahead and run through that.
The Lady Buffs are 9-8 overall. Minneapolis is 11-5. In the league, both are 6-3, tied for third place. So this will make a difference in the standings. This game will make a difference in the standings with league positioning. The Lady Buffaloes score only 38 points a game. Minneapolis is averaging 49, so can be quite a potential difference in the output. Both squads give up a little over 36 points a game. So on paper, you look and say, well, Minneapolis ought to win this, just no scoring output. But we saw exactly what the Lady Buffs can do on defense when they play this in January.
Well, and I went back in the books and looked, and we laid a goose egg in the first quarter that first time we played them. So the girls are going to have to come out with some intensity tonight and get some offense going and do what they know, that we know that what they can do.
This is the 75th game overall in the series. Minneapolis leads at 41-34. Here at Belleville, lead at 20-16. But as we said last January, where it counted the most, we lost 40-24.
As I said earlier, Republic County Lady Buffs in their home white, and the Minneapolis Lady Lions in the traveling blue. And we will have our starting lineups here. For Minneapolis, number 5, a junior, Shea Allison. For the Buffs, she's a sophomore. 5'5", sophomore Madison Scott. For Minneapolis, number 12, a junior, Jadra Lott. the Lady Buffs. Number 14. Senior Bree Hobelman. Now, it is senior night here, so I'm not sure who the normal starters are. For Minneapolis, the senior, Kennedy Allison. For the Buffs, Kinsey Johnson. She's a sophomore. For Minneapolis, a junior, Lindsay Shoup. For the Buffs, number 25, a senior, 5'8" senior, Joni Sheets. And for Minneapolis, number 34, a junior, Nicole Forte. And for the Buffs, number 40, Ashley Pakta, 5'9" junior for the Buffs.
Well, that's the same starting lineup that they had when we played them earlier in the year, so they are not honoring senior night in any way.
They are not. So.
They're, I think, probably here to play basketball.
We're going to have the national anthem, so we will let you listen to our pep band. Welcome back to Republic County High School here in Belleville, Kansas, as we will get ready for tonight's matchup.
In January, we had 2 losses, 2 very similar squads. One was Republic County, the other was Hoisington. Neither squad was particularly tall, but they both played very good defense. They both were very patient with the ball, executed their offense as well. I recall Hoisington probably being a little bit better shooters than Republic County was, but that still didn't stop Republic County from beating us by 16. We're going to have to come out and rock and fire tonight.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But it's something I know the girls can do. You put some intensity out there. We've been playing well, and I like our chances here tonight as we get ready to go. It will be Pakta as well as Lott jumping as we get ready to go here tonight in Belleville. Tips up, and it will go in the hands of Lindsay Shoup. Shoup with the ball on the left-hand side. She drives immediately to the left. She falls and hits the floor and throws the ball and loses it. It'll be a turnover back to the Buffs. Did a nice job of trying to dribble out of that, but then just could not contain it and lost the ball. Buffs with the basketball. Minneapolis in a man defense. 25 Sheets with the basketball. Back to the top of the key. It goes into the hands of Scott. Scott will set it up for the Buffs. Scott to the left-hand side. They get it back to the top into the hands of Johnson. Johnson back over here to the outside to Hobelman as they move the ball from right to left. Back to the hands of Scott at the top of the key. Back over here to Sheets. Sheets looks to the low post, has nothing. Will drive back to the free throw line and passes it off to Pakta. Pakta with the ball at the top of the key for the Buffs. Minneapolis in a man. Republic County being very patient at this point. And they are just taking their time looking for that shot. Buffs at the top of the key as they will hand it off to Scott as now sounds like the coach tells him to go. Sheets with the basketball here She rolls around, gets it back to Scott, back to Hobbleman. Or excuse me, that's Johnson. And she passes it off Sheets. Sheets looks down, they get it in the low block into Hobbleman. Hobbleman back to Sheets for 3. Up and it's no good. And it'll be saved in the hands of Sheets. They will move it back around. Good hustle there by Republic County. And we're going to have a foul, the first one tonight, and I believe that's on Shea Allison. Republic County being very patient with the ball to start out here, Dale.
Very patient, and you know, a lot of motion. Just you know.
Stolen away by Kennedy Allison on the inbound. She goes all the way in for the uncontested layup. Minneapolis drives first blood there. Nice steal by Kennedy. As an easy pick for her.
Yeah, that was an easy pick. Very lazy pass on the inbounds play that Kennedy read very well. Like I said, a lot of motion in, you know, Republic County offense just, you know, biding their time, waiting till one of our girls gets tired of playing defense, and I'm sure then they'll take advantage.
Buss with the basketball at the top into the hands of Johnson. Johnson hands it off back over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman back to Sheets. Sheets on the right-hand side to get it down low into the low block. They kick it back out to Sheets. Sheets back to Scott. Scott at the top of the key as they will move the ball around. Back to the left-hand side, it goes to Johnson. She looks for the cutter. Johnson will drive, pulls it back out, gets it back to Sheets on the left-hand side. Nice pass down low, and there is a shot in the low block, no good, and there's going to be a foul on the rebound. Hobbleman gets the rebound. No, we didn't box out on that.
Lindsay Shoup, I think, picks up the foul, yep.
Her first.
2 fouls on the Lady Lions.
Another near steal by Kennedy. Scott will take it in, kicks it back out to Johnson for 3. Off the mark, and another rebound by the Buffs. Minneapolis yet to get a rebound down low. Johnson with the ball, gets it back to Sheets. Sheets back over to the left-hand side of Hobbleman. 2-0, Lady Lions with the early lead here. 4:59 left to go in the first. Pocket with the ball on the right-hand side. Back to the top, it goes to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Lott. Minneapolis in a man, stolen away by Lindsay Shoup. Shoup with the ball. She crossover dribble, goes all the way in, and it's going to be, they wave the basket off. She drives all the way in, and she gets it down, but she'll get fouled going to the hole.
First foul on the Buffs. Laws and Mackenzie Allison come in.
Kennedy Allison will pull the trigger. She gets it to Shea in the low block. Nice pass, can't hit from point blank. She did use the glass just a little hard. That was a good look on that pass.
Yeah, that was a well run out of bounds play. Definitely should have had 2 on that one.
Scott with the ball back over here to Potka. Potka on the right hand side as Public County gets a new player in, and that's Casey Benishek. Shot up at the top of the key. It's a 3 by Joni Sheets, and she draws nothing but net from the top. Kennedy Allison with the ball back to Mackenzie Allison. Mackenzie back to Kennedy. Kennedy with the ball. Republic County in a man. Adeline Laws in the paint. She takes a shot off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Scott. Bodies flying everywhere down there, guys. We had a girl fall, so did they. They will move the ball around. 3-2. Republic County with the lead. Potka with the ball at the top, gets it back right here to Sheets. Sheets looks down low. Nice pass down low to Benishek. Misses, rebounded by Mackenzie Allison.
We got a rebound.
Forte with the ball on the right-hand side. She'll drive all the way in. Nice job. Kicks it back out to Kennedy. Wide open for the shot. Up and good. Nice shot by Kennedy. As all that because of penetration by Nicole
great job by Nicole Forte driving the baseline and finding Kennedy on the backside.
On the outside, it goes into the hands of Johnson. Scott. Scott back to Johnson. Takes the 3. It's off the mark. It'll be Minneapolis basketball. So Minneapolis gets back in the ball game. Lindsay Shoup checks back in for Minneapolis. Also checking in for the Buffs is number 11, and that is Kendra Scott.
Jadra Lott's back into the Lions too.
Thank you, Dale. And there's a foul on the drive. Nice job by Shoop. Shoop had the drive on the left-hand side. Great quick step there. Second time she's had the drive.
Yep.
Second time she's been fouled.
Yep. You know, Scott got called for the hand check that time. That's one of those new rules they put in the last couple of years that kind of makes you wonder sometimes. There was not much contact there, but she did definitely put her hand on her.
Ball goes back to top of the key to Kennedy Allison. Nice job by Kennedy to be in the right place there. Kicks it back out to Shoop. Shoop will take the open three, up and good. Nice job by Shoop. They let her have it, Dale. She was there and she started to drive. They backed away.
Yeah, nice little stutter step move there. She gave him the jab step and then just took that one dribble step back and was wide open for a three.
7-3, Minneapolis with the lead. Ball in the hands of Sheets. Sheets gets it off to Scott. Scott back to the younger Scott. She gets it back into the hands of Madison. Madison Scott will drive, pulls up her dribble back to Sheets, looks at a three, has a cutter, backs it away. Nice job by Sheets to look at it. Near steal by Kennedy, picked up by Madison Scott. Minneapolis still in a man. Nice pass down there to Kendra Scott. She drops it in. Nice little pass, nice finish by Kendra Scott, a sophomore. I guess they're twins, I'm assuming. They're both sophomores. Shoop in the paint, up and good. Nice job by Shoop as she drives, spin move in the paint, gets it to fall. 9-5, Lady Lions with the lead.
Well, how soon you think the box and one will come out here?
Second quarter. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Sheets isn't that type of coach, I don't think. Republic County with the ball. They get it out to Sheets on the left-hand side. They look at Scott for the cutter, get it into the hands of Benishek. Benishek back to Scott. She takes the shot from the free throw line, off the mark, rebounded by Adeline Laws. Back up to Shoop. Shoop gets the pass down low and off the hands of Kennedy Allison. That was a great look. Great pass, just a little too hard. Went right through her hands.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too much steam on that, but it was really a good look and probably should have resulted in an easy two for us.
9-5, Lady Lions with the lead here. 1:16 left to go in the first. Johnson with the basketball for the Buffs. She drives to the left-hand side. She kicks it over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman drives it all the way in. Good job by Hobbleman to see the opening on the left-hand side. Drives it all the way in for the bucket. 9-7. Kennedy Allison back to Forte. Forte drives, gets it back to, Forte gets a nice rebound. She can't hit, though, from down low after the miss by Shea Allison. A couple of those point-blank bunnies we've missed.
Well, that's about three that I can recall that we've been right there at the rim and just have not put it in the hole.
Johnson with the ball, back to Sheets, back to Johnson. They will get it back to Sheets. They're going to look for the last shot here. 24 seconds here in the quarter. They pull it back out. Swing it back over to Kendra Scott. And they move the ball around. Oh, wow. Called a foul on Shoop. That'll be her second personal.
One way not to have to use the box and one, get the leading scorer on the bench and foul.
So checking in will be Adeline Laws as well as Jadra Lott. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, carried it, and she drove all the way in. So 5.3 seconds left. That will turn the ball back over. And we will get it in. They get it in to Forte. Forte gets it to Adeline. Adeline back to Jadra. Jadra's not going to get a shot off. So at the end of one, Minneapolis Lady Lions 9, Republic County Lady Buffs 7. We'll be right back. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication. Channel 20, your voice in Minneapolis Lady Lions. We'll be right back.
Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Welcome back to Republic County High School. Dale Leach, Dale Henderson, myself, Scott Oshman here as the Minneapolis Lady Lions with the 2-point lead at the end of the one, 9-7. And Republic County will have the basketball to start the second quarter. On the floor for the Lady Lions is Forte, Allison, Mackenzie Allison, Kennedy Allison, Adeline Laws, and Jadra Lott. For the Buffs, Sheets, Hoppelman, they get it down low to, nice way to battle down there by John Potka down low. But it's tied up with Lott, and it will go back to Minneapolis. Kennedy Allison with the basketball here on the left-hand side. Gets it backward to McKenzie. McKenzie will drive, gets it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy on the right-hand side. She looks at, pulls it down, gets it to Jadra Lott. Jadra, 3 seconds. Yep. I saw that one coming from just about half a mile away. Turnover will give it back to the Buffs. Buffs with the basketball as they will bring it down. Madison Scott will bring it down for the Buffs. She gets it back in the hands of Potka. Potka at the top gets it, and that's going to be a turnover as she tried to get it over to Audrey Sheets, and it goes through her hands. Turnover goes back to the Lady Lions. Nicole Forte with the basketball. She gets it back to McKenzie, back to Jadra. Jadra looks for the cutter, has nothing, goes back to Kennedy Allison on the right-hand side. Kennedy will drive, and she's going to be whistled with the happy feet. The turnover. turnover back to the Lady Buffs. Had a friend stick her tongue out at me and lost my train of thought, so. Buffs with the basketball. She gets it back over in the hands of Sheets. Sheets goes down low to Potka. Potka will save it back in the hands of Johnson. Johnson with the ball on the right-hand side, picks it up, goes back the other direction. Sheets will drive. She pulls it down and taken away by Adeline Laws. Nice job by Adeline right there. Good hands.
Sheets got herself too deep that time, and Adeline converged on her and really got a nice steal out of that.
Forte gets it into Adeline Laws in the paint. She takes it, drives it. Get out of there, Adeline. Adeline's got to watch this. She is camping.
Yeah, she's kind of camping. Kind of camping.
Yeah. Coach is going to come talk to her, I believe. She comes out. So Adeline comes out as well as Mackenzie Allison checking back in. Shay Allison as well as Shoop. Shoop gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy down low to Shay. Shay back out to Jadra. Jadra, nice. Oh, use the backboard there. A missed shot. Gets it rebounded by the Lady Buffs. Great idea. We'll come back the other direction. Neither team to score yet here in the second. Gets it back over in the hands of Sheets. Sheets with the ball here on the right-hand side. Goes back to Johnson. Johnson will look. She gets it back over here to Hobbleman. Hobbleman with the basketball. Gets it back to Scott. Madison Scott with the basketball. Minneapolis with the tight defense on the man. Potka back over to Madison Scott. As the Buffs just content to work it around, Johnson with the basketball. Minneapolis looks for the anticipated pass. They have nothing. They get it back over here to Hobbleman. Hobbleman guarded by Lindsay Shoup. 4:58 left to go here in the first half, 9-7. Neither team yet to score here in the second quarter. Sheets back on the right-hand side. They go into the hands of Potka back over here to Hobbleman. Hobbleman back to Scott. Now they will move the ball left to right, back here to Scott, back to Hobbleman, back to Sheets. She's open for three. It's off the mark and rebounded by Kennedy Allison. Kennedy here on the left-hand side gets it back to Shoop. Shoop. And she's going to get fouled. Nice job by Shoop to go right through that needle there, Dale. Nice little crossover.
Nice crossover and got herself to the rim and got bumped along the way.
Wow, it's not a shooting foul.
Second foul on Kinsey Johnson. Bus will get in Kendra Scott as well as Casey Benishek. And we're going to almost turn it over. Luckily saved by.
She hopped. Dribble.
We turn it over. I didn't see that, Dale.
Yep.
So the Bus will have it after another turnover. 4:11 left to go here in the second quarter. 9-7 Lady Lions with the lead. Kendra Scott with the basketball. Excuse me, Madison Scott with the basketball. She will drive, takes the shot, runner. It's off the mark, picked up by Shoop. Shoop will come down. She's got numbers, gets it up to Jadra Lott into Shea Allison up. Cannot get the shot in the low block.
Over half the quarter is on a needle water score. Amazing.
And we cannot hit a bunny down low. Good pass, just could not finish. They will move the ball around. Sheets back over here to Kendra Scott, back to Sheets. Sheets will drive in. She backs away, gets it back to Madison Scott. Madison drives, shot off the mark, no good. Rebounded by, off of the Bus. It'll be out of bounds, Minneapolis basketball. Yeah, it's hard to believe. 3:19, neither team has scored here. Thank goodness.
Well, part of that is, Republic County is taking an awful lot of time off the clock. They've had a couple possessions where I'm not sure they even really were looking to score, just trying to really shorten the game and just keep any momentum. We might gain by any offense on the other end.
Kinsey Allison with the basketball.
Compound that, and I have us right now missing 5 point-blank shots.
And Shoop gets the layup to fall in. Finally, somebody scores here in the second quarter. And that was almost
number 6.
That was almost rolled right out of there. Madison Scott with the basketball for the Bus. She'll drive, she kicks it back out to Sheets. Sheets rolls around the right-hand side, guarded by Forte, gets it back to Kendra Scott. Madison, excuse me, I'm sorry, that is Johnson back to Scott. Get it down low, and there's going to be a foul on Adeline Laws as she goes over the top of Ashley Potka. Fourth team foul on the Lady Lions, first on Adeline. Checking back in for the Bus is Bryn Hobbleman. Bust inbounds. They get it into Hobbleman. Hobbleman will drive, pulls it back. She swings it back out to Sheets to set this up. Madison Scott with the basketball for the Lady Buffs. Back in the hands of Sheets. Back to Benishek. Benishek back here on the right-hand side to Madison Scott. She's guarded by Kennedy Allison. They move it back to Kendra Scott. They will just move the ball contently around. Sheets will take the three off the mark, rebounded by Adeline Laws. Hands the ball off to Shoop. Shoop will drive in, and she's going to travel with it. Yep.
Turnover number 6.
We will turn the ball over again. And Shoop is going to come out as Jay DeLotte and Shea Allison come in for Adeline Laws and Shoop. 11-7. 1:42 left to go here in the second quarter. Scott with the ball, hands it off to Sheets. Sheets has got a nice little shot, Dale. Oh, nice pass. She gets the backdoor to Hobbleman. Hobbleman will get fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. As I was saying, Sheets has got a nice little shot from the outside. She's hit 1 3. The other one rimmed off.
1:29 remaining here in the half. The Buffs are looking for their first score. In the quarter.
Shot is up and good by Bren Hobbleman. So the Buffs get in the books here in the second quarter. She'll have another one coming. Second one is up and it's no good, and rebounded by Shea Allison. Shea back to
on the back.
Kennedy Allison. Kennedy up to Jadra Lott. Jadra drives, gets it back to Shea Allison. Shea Allison back to Kennedy. 118, Kennedy with the basketball at the top of the key. Back to Jadra Lott. High screen set. Jadra kicks it out to Kennedy. She'll take the shot. No good. And jump ball called. Nice job by Hobbleman as well as Mackenzie Allison for the Lady Lions. It's tied up. It'll go back to the Lady Buffs. 11-8.
I think we're looking at the last shot of the half offense here.
The way they've been playing, it sure seems like it. Oh, nice job by Kennedy Allison. Kennedy did a great job of reaching in and tying her up right there. She just basically held the ball out for her to tie it up.
Very careless that time, and we got the tie up and the turnover.
Kennedy Allison with the basketball. Back it goes to Jadra Lott, back to Forte. Forte, high screen set by Mackenzie Allison. Nice drive. Can't get it. Shea Allison with the rebound. She gets it to fall. Nice job by Mackenzie to take the shot. Shea gets the follow-up rebound and puts it back in. Ball goes into the hands of Madison Scott to set this up. 13-8. Now you're going to see them work the clock down with 26 seconds left. Madison Scott, they get it out to Sheets. Sheets back to Madison Scott. Minneapolis not going to let them really contesting it nicely there. Nice job by the Minneapolis defense. She gets it back out here to Madison Scott with 8 seconds left. And it's nearly stolen away. It's kept alive by the Lady Buffs. 2 seconds left and stolen away. Nice job by Minneapolis on the defensive side. Great intensity with the defense right there. Nice little traps.
Girls really nice job of both setting traps in the corner and on the wing, and really got Republic County sped up that time. And we got the turnover right at the very end, but definitely kept them from holding the ball for that final score.
Absolutely. We will go ahead and take a break. We'll let Dale come up with some stats, and we'll be back with some stats and the notorious comments from Dale. We'll be back after this word from your sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be back. High School, Dale Leach, Dale Henderson, myself, Scott Osterman. Here at halftime, the Lady Lions up 13-8. Not too bad. Second quarter was kind of slow. Neither team scored until the 4-minute mark at least. We finally did get some points on the board, but not a big scoring output there by either team in the second quarter.
Well, like I think we talked about, while we were live, Republic County's offense right now is, in my opinion, really designed to just shorten the game. Maybe to tire us out a little bit playing defense, because to me, they're not really looking to even score. They're just running the clock, and the offense they're running probably 8% of the time is just to run time off the clock. They're not really setting very hard screens. They're just kind of going through the motion, just getting the next pass made. And really, to me, they're not even looking to score.
I kind of thought I heard on a couple of those that Coach finally yelled something that sparked them to start moving the ball.
Well, a lot of times they would actually run the one offense. I think one time, if I kind of look right, I think they actually ran about 2 minutes off the clock with their one offense. And then they actually shifted into a different offense to actually, I think, then try to score out of it.
Yeah.
So he's really trying to shorten the game. Just make it I don't know when he's going to turn them loose to have to score, because down 5, sooner or later they're going to have to get a little more aggressive trying to score, or, if we can pick up 2 points here and 2 points there, we're going to be out of range.
Yeah. Yeah. So scoring-wise for both squads.
Okay, the Lions will end scoring at halftime by Lindsay Shoup with 7. Kendi Allison has 4, and Shay Allison has 2. Bryn Hobelman has 3. Joni Sheets has 3, and Kendra Scott has 2 for Republic County. Free throws were a bare minimum. The Lions attempted 0. Republic County is 1 out of 2. The Lions hold a 1 rebound edge at halftime, 10-9. Leading the way for the Lions is Adeline Laws with 3, and Joni Sheets has 3, as well as Bryn Hobelman 3 for Republic County. Republic County committed 7 turnovers in that first half to the Lions 6. The only other stat that I guess I would mention is totally unofficial. I kind of just went back because we were commenting about the number of point-blank shots we've missed, and I can really, I think, accurately say that we have missed 5 point-blank right at the backboard shots. That we hit those, and that's 10 more, and this game is totally out of range. So those are shots that the old coach in me just cringes every time we miss one of those, because you work and work to get a point-blank shot. You expect those to go in the hole.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Dale, we turned over some of our notorious comments by Dale.
Well, those other comments about the other Dale sounded pretty notorious to me.
Well, he's always notorious. I got to give you a little shot.
Yeah. I'm very impressed with our defensive intensity and staying with this Buff offense. As Dale Henderson mentions, the Lady Buff girls aren't really working hard to make their offense work, but I think part of that has to do with we're sticking right with them and not getting too many breakdowns on the defensive end. Finally, good to start seeing some rebounds out of the Lady Lions in the second quarter. They just killed us in the first quarter. Combine that with not being able to score, and I was kind of surprised they weren't down. But we've hit enough to be ahead by 5. Let's hope we can pick up the shot accuracy here in the second half. Well, I think we're going to need it.
What's interesting, you said that they average, Republic County averages about 30-some points a ball game.
38.
And I don't know if they think that they want to slow it down because of our speed. I'm not sure. Or you limit the opportunities to have the ball in Kennedy and Lindsay's hands. I'm not sure.
Like I said, I don't remember them being a very good shooting squad necessarily down at Minneapolis, even though they hung 40 on us. They just played smarter ball.
Well, something must have been going on, because they outscored us 13-0 in that first quarter, and they had 20-some like 24 at halftime.
Yeah.
So obviously 2 totally different pace games.
Hobbleman with the basketball for the Lady Buffs as we start here in the third quarter. They hand it back off Madison Scott. Madison will drive the right-hand side. They will swing the ball around. They get it back over here to Sheets. Sheets back to Johnson. Johnson, as she drives, gets it back to Madison Scott. Back to Sheets. She'll take the open 3, and she hits it. So a little quicker.
Lions came out in the 3-2 zone that trip, and Republic County took advantage of that and got Sheets a wide open 3.
So it's a 2-point ball game right like that. Shay Allison with the basketball, back to Forte, back over to Shoup. Shoup will drive, gets it back out to Kennedy Allison. She'll take the shot, off the mark, gets her own rebound though. Gets it back to Forte. Forte back to Kennedy. Kennedy here on the right-hand side. She'll drive. She takes the shot. It's no good. Shay Allison. Shay can't get it to fall. She's fouled on the shot. She will go to the line to shoot 2, I believe. So Shay will lay at the line. Foul is on Ashley Potka.
Just her first.
First shot is up and in and out. Another shot coming by the junior Shea Allison. It's up, and it is no good. She misses them both. Scott with the rebound, and she will bring it down to set it up for the Buffs. 13-11. Lady Buffs with the basketball, and they will turn it over. And not very happy about that pass was Coach Sheets. Shoop will bring it down to set it up for the Lady Lions. Shoop drives, gets it back out to Lott, back to Shoop. Back to Allison, Kennedy Allison. And tries a drop down pass. It's off the hands of Shea Allison. Turnover back to the Lady Buffs. Madison Scott to bring it down to set it up. Tries the right hand side. Swing pass all the way over to Sheets. Sheets the drive back over here to Johnson. Johnson comes all the way around. Good drop down pass, and it's stolen away by, well, Shoop. Shoop has a good wrestling move right there. Saw a few of those last night, huh?
Well, I don't know if she gets two for that, because I don't know if she got around behind for the official takedown or not.
She at least had a half Nelson on the leg of the Republic County player there.
Tie-up will go to the Lady Lions. Shoop with the basketball. Back over to Jadra Lott. Jadra back over to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy will take the shot. It's up, no good, and rebounded by Johnson. Oh. Lady Lions yet to score here in the third quarter. Now the Buffs want to slow it down. Scott gets the ball into the hands of Hobbleman. Hobbleman drives all the way in, and it's picked up by Nicole Forte. Forte will bring it down.
Out of that zone, go to the man.
Drop down pass to Shea Allison. Shea, reverse and uses the glass. Nice job, Shea Allison. Well, okay, she hits the difficult one right there. Nice job by Shea Allison.
Nice reverse layup.
Madison Scott will drive, gets it back out. We're going to get a foul on Kennedy Allison. Kennedy trying to work through a screen apparently. She gets whistled with her first foul. Jadra Lott will come out, and Mackenzie Allison comes in.
One team foul apiece. 3 minutes gone in the third.
They get it in the hands of Johnson in the paint, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Hobbleman, and she's going to get fouled.
Forte.
And the Sheets will inbounds for the Buffs. They get it into the hands of Johnson. Johnson with the basketball here at the left-hand side of the key. She rolls around the top of the key, drives to the left. Minneapolis back into a zone here.
Boy, she walked.
And turnover off the hands of Johnson. Be back to the Buffs, or to the Lady Lions.
Yeah, that or she lost the ball before she did all that traveling.
I would agree with you, Dale. I thought there was some traveling before she turned it over.
Checking in for the Lady Lions for the first time is Faith Kornick. Checks in for the Lady Lions. Forte will bring it down for Minneapolis. Forte with the ball. Brings it across the timeline. Gets it back up to Mackenzie Allison. She's going to be fouled by Benishek. Just the first team foul for the Buffs, or second, sorry. First on Benishek. Kennedy Allison will inbounds. Get it into Shoop. Shoop, and she loses the ball, turns it back over, and we'll give it off to.
That's her pocket pick.
You have to stand up so I can see here. This ball into the hands of Potka. Potka back over here to the right-hand side. They get it down low. Shot off the glass, and good by Ashley Potka. 15-13. Minneapolis with the lead. Shoot drives, shot up, and no good. Rebounded by Aubrey Sheets. Madison Scott will bring it down for the Buffs.
Buffs with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Low scoring basketball game, 15-13 here. And they will pass the ball around. They get it over to Kendra Scott, back to Madison Scott. Madison will drive. She's going to get fouled by Mackenzie Allison. And she will go to the line to shoot 2 here. Chance to tie it up here. Shot is up and it's good. 15-14. It's a 1-point ball game. Checking back in is Jadra Lott as she checks in for Faith Kornick. Chance to tie it up here for the Buffs. Shot is up and it's good. She makes them both. We've got a tie ball game here.
They've outscored 7-2 in this quarter.
Kennedy Allison will bring it down to set it up. Kennedy back over here to shoot. Shooting her on the right-hand side. High screen set by. Gets it back to Forte, back to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy, drive, free throw line, shot up and good. Nice job by Kennedy Allison. Thought Kennedy should have done that earlier. She had a nice one of those. She takes it this time and drops it from just inside the elbow. 17-15. Buffs with the basketball. Popka gets it backward to Madison Scott. Madison back to Kendra Scott. She'll take the 3. Up, no good. But good hustle by Benishek. It was tipped out of bounds off of Kennedy Allison. It'll stay with the Buffs. Checking back in for Minneapolis is Shea Allison.
Goes to the bench.
And the Buffs get Sheets back in, as well as Johnson and Hobbleman. Madison Scott with the basketball. Gets it off to Johnson. Johnson gets it backward here to Hobbleman. Hobbleman as the Buffs driving around, and there's going to be a foul on Kennedy. Reach in. 4th team foul. I believe that's her 2nd. 2:38 left to go here in the 3rd. 2:38 is your time. They get it into Hobbleman. Hobbleman, oh, nice little drive there. Up and good off the glass. We've got a tie ball game back at 17. Jadra Lott with the basketball. Jadra back to Forte. Forte back to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy gets it back in the corner to Forte. Forte to Shea Allison in the paint.
The bunnies,
misses
the bunnies,
a bunny.
the bunnies.
Good pass by Forte. Could not finish. Buffs with a chance to take the lead. And it's a backdoor pass. Luckily, they overthrow Madison Scott because she was wide open with the backdoor cut.
Yep, wide open on that backdoor cut. The pass was just a little bit too high.
Shoup checks back in for Forte. Get it backward here to Mackenzie Allison. High screen set. Mackenzie shot is up and good. Nice shot by Mackenzie Allison just inside the paint. 19-17.
Girls are doing a nice job with a little curl off that pick right there. That's several really good looks we've had now.
Yep. They've been nice screens, nice solid screens, and good finishes. Sheets will take the 3. It looks good. Off the mark, rebounded by Kennedy Allison. Kennedy gets the pass down to Shoup in the paint, up and good. Nice job by Kennedy to drive all the way down. Shoup's down there to finish. Good job by Shoup as well as Allison.
Yeah, really nice, really well executed 2-on-1 fast break that time.
Minneapolis trying to trap. They get it back up here to Johnson. Johnson will drive. Oh, wide open, and the foul. Mackenzie Allison gets in there and gets some body there. They will get the bucket and the foul, and she'll go to the line for the and 1. Mackenzie picks up her 2nd. Forte will come in for her. Kendra Scott checks in for Madison Scott. Johnson at the line, shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Forte. 21-19, Lady Lions up by 2. Kennedy Allison back to shoot. Shoot. Backward to Kennedy. Kennedy. Shot in the paint, no good. She would get fouled and go to the line though. Nice pass by Shoot. Great job by Kennedy Allison to drive in. This time she took it all the way in. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 here. Foul is on Popka. Shot is up, and it's good by the senior Kennedy Allison. Sorry, Dale. You keep hitting that camera there. Enough of a crowd in the student section, I couldn't see over him, so I had to stand up. So Kennedy makes the first one. She'll have another one coming. Second shot is up, and it's good. She makes them both. Checking in for Lady Lions is Mackenzie Allison. She checks in for her sister. Also checked in for the Buffs is Benishek. Madison Scott with the basketball. She's guarded by Mackenzie Allison. They get it back over here to Johnson. Johnson, oh, nice drive all the way in by Johnson. Great job, Johnson, with the quick step. Takes it all the way in around Jadra, and she finishes.
Yeah, very simple isolation play there, and she just beat Jadra one-on-one.
And we're going to turn the ball over right there as we try the drop-down pass. And we'll turn the ball over to the Buffs.
23-21, 22 seconds to go in the third.
Up by 2 here. Buffs has a chance to tie or take the lead. They get it over to Hobbleman. Hobbleman, they will trap her. Pulls it back out, gets it back to Sheets. Sheets back to Madison Scott. 3 is up and good. Wow. And they take the lead at the end of the third quarter, 24-23. As they outscore us in that quarter by
16 to 10.
16 to 10, yep. So we'll take a break and listen to and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SlimeSports.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
Up into Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis. Now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas, Republic County High School here, as the Lady Buffs hit a big 3 at the end of at the end of the third quarter to get the lead, and they had the ball to start the fourth quarter. They will get it in the hands of Hobbleman. Hobbleman wide open, kicks it back out to Johnson for 3, off the mark and rebounded by. That's going to be tied up. Wow. Poor job of boxing out there. We had 3 girls right there, and we still let them get in and get a tie up on that.
Yeah, well, really good hustle on their part. They went after that basketball with a passion and got the tie up. We also really dodged the bullet there because that was a really good look at a 3.
Yeah, it was. Shoot with the basketball back out to Forte. Forte gets it back to Allison. Kennedy gets it down to Mackenzie Allison. She can't get the bunny. And it's going to be saved by the Lady Buffs. How many bunnies have we missed tonight, guys?
That would be 7.
24-23, Republic County with the lead and the basketball. Hobbleman and stolen away by Kennedy Allison. Great job by Kennedy.
Oh.
Nah.
Yep.
I didn't think she took her hand over the top of the ball, though, Dale. I thought she just a high dribble. Didn't Looked like she took it over the top, but she may have. So, of course, remember, I am a homer.
It's hard not to sell that to the ref.
Kendra Madison Scott with the ball. Back to Benishek. Benishek, she's trapped. Gets it back off to Johnson. Oh, wide open down low. Oh. We get caught sleeping, and we're going to call a timeout to talk about this. So, Lady Lions down by 3, 26-23, as Madison Scott left all alone underneath the basket.
Yep.
We weren't even close.
Yeah, total defensive breakdown there. We lost her early, and she was actually open long before they saw her, and we still never recovered, and they got an easy 2 out of that.
We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to SalinaPost.com, as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas for Republic County High School. Lady Lions are trailing 26-23 as we are about a minute 30 into the fourth quarter. Kennedy Allison with the basketball. She'll cross the timeline. Kennedy gets it back to Shoop. Shoop takes the open 3. It's up and it's short. Rebounded by Johnson. Had a good look. Just front rimmed it. That could have been big. Gets the ball back in the hands of Sheets. Sheets will drive back to Benishek, and she will shuffle her feet. Turnover back to Lady Lions. Kennedy will bring it down and set it up. Kennedy back to Shoot. Shoot back to Forte. Forte back to Kennedy. Kennedy drives in back to Forte.
Traveling is the call.
Couldn't see it from the student section down there. Couldn't tell for sure. So officials are right there to call it though. So 24-23, excuse me, 26-23. Lady Lions yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Madison Scott picks up her dribble and gets it back to Johnson. Johnson back to Sheets. Minneapolis in a zone. We'll kick it back over here to Madison Scott to set this back up. Come out, they get it to good rebounded by Adeline Laws. Was over the back, had a good position I thought, but she was the taller person of the two, so she gets the over the back call.
When the inside person brought the ball down, that brings Addie down on top of her. 30 seconds here?
30-second full timeout. Full timeout called by Republic County, so we'll go ahead and take one with them. 26-23, Minneapolis Trails. We'll be right back. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Osherman for all of your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lion backers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Welcome back to Republic County High School, Belleville, Kansas here. As ladies just have got to regain some composure here to get back into this.
Yeah, that last bucket they got, we just totally, fell asleep and let them have a good one. And that last trip we came out in a zone, I think probably because of that just a little bit. But kind of playing with a little bit of fire if we stay in that zone, because I think they will run a lot of time.
And good inlet pass to Potka. She misses, rebounded by Forte. Luckily they missed from point blank there. Shoop will drive in. She'll take the shot. It's on the floor, they call it. Foul is on Madison Scott. Minneapolis will inbounds.
14 foul on the Buffs. The Lions is 6. Playing into the Buffs' hands here on free throws.
Kennedy Allison inbounds. Gets it off the hands of Hobbleman. It'll stay with Minneapolis. Get it into Lott, back to Shoop. Shoop to set this one up. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Kennedy Allison back to Forte. Forte back to Shoop. Shoop will drive in, gets it down low, and Adlin Shoop is fouled before Adlin gets the shot off. So third foul on Madison Scott. Forte will inbounds for the Lady Lions. 26-23, Minneapolis trying to get some offense here. To get it in, and there's going to be a foul on Joni Sheets. Good position by Kennedy Allison. Gets in front of her just a smidge.
All of a sudden it's 6 fouls apiece.
Forte to pull the trigger. You get it into Adlin Laws, back to Lott, back to Shoot. Kennedy Allison at the high. She drives, gets it down to Adlin Laws, up and good. Nice job by Kennedy to find Adlin. Great job by Adlin off the glass and good. We're within one. Finally got a bunny.
Yep, back to that screen and roll we've had very good success with, and you're right, a really good pass by Kennedy that time.
Potka with the basketball. She gets the backdoor cut to Madison Scott. They've had us a couple times on that. We're just getting too far out there on the defense, and they're cutting back in. Kennedy will drive in. Shot off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it down low to Adlin Laws with a great shot, and she gets it off the glass. Back to within one. Adlin with a nice position down there. Once again, created by Kennedy.
Yeah, great hustle by Kennedy to go after her own shot and get that pass dumped in there.
Joni Sheets with the basketball here on the right. She drives, gets it back to Hobbleman. Hobbleman looks down low to pocket, back to Sheets. Back out here it goes to Madison Scott. And they need some help down there, and they do get it, but there's going to be a foul on Nicole Forte, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. So that's the second personal foul on Forte. Madison Scott at the line. I believe she was perfect earlier. Has 2 shots here. And then she makes the first one. Very calm composure for a sophomore. And she hits the first one. Shea Allison checks in for Adlin Laws.
Coach Sheets is over there working the officials. As usual.
I was going to say, is there anything new there? Second shot is up, and it is no good.
Lott jumped in a little early.
Oh, my goodness. That gives a shooter just what she wants, a second chance. Shot is up, and she misses it, fortunately. Forte pulls down the rebound. 29-27, Lady Lions down by 2. Shoot with the basketball. Takes the hard shot, misses. Shea Allison with the...
Man. That was a tough angle. Be nice for her to go in. Possession arrow to the Buffs.
No, they called a foul on. Called a foul on Shea Allison. So at the line will be Casey Benishek.
8th team foul on the Lions.
Shot is up and it's good. She makes the front end of the 1-1. 30-27. Lady Buffs with a 3-point lead. Second shot is up and she steps over the line. So Minneapolis basketball. So Coach Weatherman going to call a timeout. 30-27, we trail by 3. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communications Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Hop into Jeans IGA and experience shopping with a promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store supporting your hometown Lions.
For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way, Robertson Monuments.
Tonight's game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we can come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions!
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas, Republic County High School. 30-27, Lady Buffs with the lead. Minneapolis has the basketball here. 3:12 left to go in the ballgame. Kennedy Allison, Nicole Forte, Shea Allison, Jadra Lott, and Lindsay Shoup on the floor. Kennedy with the basketball. It's it back to Forte. Forte back to Kennedy. Kennedy. It's it back out to Shoup. Shoup back to Forte, back to Allison.
There's your box and one, Dale.
Yep.
And we turn the ball over with a pass into the lane.
Now you're going to see the time kill.
Got to watch the backdoor cuts. Sheets with the basketball back to Johnson. Johnson, he's guarded by Allison. Johnson will drive. And that's going to be an over and back.
Oh, they say we tipped it. I don't believe that.
Madison Scott with the basketball. 2:15 left to go, 30-27. Madison picks up her dribble, gets it back to Benishek. Benishek, great hands by Shea Allison, turns the ball over into Nicole Forte. Forte back to Jadra Lott. Jadra, oh my goodness. Turnover, they call a traveling on Jadra Lott. Great hustle by Shea Allison to get the steal in the first place. Buffalo's with the ball. You get it into Madison Scott. Madison, she's picked up tightly by the Lady Lions. Get it back over to Johnson. Johnson will take the shot in the lane, no good. And rebound, gets her own rebound and a tie-up. Nice job by Forte to force the tie-up. But how does she get in there and get
four blue shirts and we can't get the rebound?
Cannot get a rebound in there. So, good hustle by the Republic County Lady Buffs. Sheets with the basketball to inbounds. She gets it into Hobbleman. Hobbleman looks for the back door. She's picked up back to Sheets for three. Shot is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Kennedy Allison. She'll be fouled. Back the other direction. We will go for a 1-and-1. Not sure who the foul was on. That was on Madison Scott, her fourth.
I'm really shocked at the shot selection I'm seeing out of Republic County at this juncture in the game. I thought we would see a thing in the deep freeze.
Kennedy's first shot is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Buffs.
They retained the three-point lead. 1:30 to go.
Madison Scott with the basketball. Crosses the timeline. She's picked up by Kennedy Allison. Good crossover dribble by the young lady. Goes all the way in. Pass down low. Up and no good. Rebounded by Forte. Forte back to Shoup. Shoup brings it down. Shoot with the basketball at the top. High screen set. She'll drive in off the glass. She can't get it to fall. And then we foul after the missed shot. And we will walk the other direction. Well, at the end of this one, Dale, it's going to be a what it could have been because of the missed shots. Benishek at the line.
9th team foul.
Shot is up, and it is good. Nothing but net by the sophomore Casey Benishek. They are a young team. They're going to have some. They're going to have some decent teams for a while.
They've scored 4 points this half.
Second one is up, and she makes them both. And Coach Sheets calls a 30-second timeout to talk about it. We'll go ahead and keep it here. 32-27, 5-point lead for the Lady Buffs. And as you said, not a very good scoring output by the Lady Lions here in the second half.
4 points in the second half, 4 points in the second quarter. We have just gone to sleep.
So 32-27, it's not like we haven't had the chances, guys. Because we've had opportunities at different times, just have not been able to get them to fall. Minneapolis will have the basketball here. On the floor is Forte, Kennedy Allison, Adeline Laws, Jadra Lott, and Lindsay Shoup. Kennedy will bring it down to set it up. Kennedy gets it across to Shoup. Shoup, high screen. And she's going to get fouled. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
All offensive foul.
Wow. So Shoup whistled with her third personal foul. Wow. Ball will come into Scott. Scott gets it back to Johnson. Johnson just working a little clock here. Johnson, Scott breaks the timeline. Tipped out of bounds off of Jadra Lott. It'll be Republic County basketball. 46 seconds left. 5-point lead for Republic County. They will get it into the hands of Sheets. Sheets with the basketball. Back to Johnson. She hopped with it. No call. Pulls it back out.
Pulling the foot.
Full timeout is called by Sheets.
Bailed her out.
So
let's just keep it here.
Yeah, 32-27. It's not been a good second half of basketball for the Lady Lions.
(32-27). Again, the Lions have scored 4 points this half. 4 in the second quarter.
Now, we actually had 10 in that third quarter, Dale. By my halftime score was 13-8, and we got outscored 16-10 in that third quarter. But
we scored 4 points. We scored 4 points in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter,
the decisive quarter was on score. I had a cable laying over part of my paper. That'll be my excuse.
You know, excuses are like noses, right, Dale?
Right.
Everybody's got one?
Yep. But I'm glad you corrected me. Putting out false information.
Well, we got to come up with a quick turnover here, or else do an ill-fated thing, put them at the free throw line.
Yeah. They will try
I'd like to see us run that trap at him again. That we.
And it's stole. Oh, Kennedy Allison, I thought had the steal right there.
Just couldn't quite control it. She really made a good effort on it.
And we're going to get a foul on Jadra Lott.
She slipped before there was a foul. The lady now fell down.
So they will send
double bonus time.
Johnson to the line to shoot 2. Well, Republic County has definitely played a good second half of basketball. And she misses the first one. But they came out with a lot different intensity than what we saw in the first half. Second shot is up, and she makes that one. So 6-point ball game. Shoot with the basketball. Shoot drives all the way in and gets it to fall. And we're down by 4, 21.8 seconds left. And Coach Weatherman calls the timeout. Now Coach Darrow talking to his defense right now.
Yeah, we've got to put the full court press on here and come up with a turnover if we possibly can.
Yeah, if we could get a turnover right here.
We're at a point now where putting the free throw line is almost, well, it is. It's playing with fire.
Yeah. So we got to, if we can force a turnover right here. So on the floor is.
And a quick bucket, and then we're in business.
Mackenzie Allison, Kennedy Allison, shoot, Forte, and Lott. They will try to front them. And there's going to be a foul on Kennedy Allison, and Madison Scott will walk the other direction to go to the line to shoot 2. Third personal foul on Kennedy. First shot is up, and it is good. He makes the first one look easy. Shea Allison will check in for Mackenzie Allison. Second shot is up, and it's good. She makes them both. Back to a 6-point lead. Shoot with the basketball. She'll take the long 3. It's no good. Rebound by Forte. Off the mark, but gets her own rebound. Gets it to Kennedy Allison. Kennedy will take the 3. It's off the mark. And she'll get her own rebound. It's taken away, and that's going to be the ball game. So Republic County comes in, and they, at home, knock off the Minneapolis Lady Lions. Big victory for Republic County. Minneapolis did not have a good fourth quarter there as we were outscored. And we end up losing by 6, 35-29. So they outscore us 11 to 6. 11 to 6 in that quarter. So Minneapolis Lady Lions come up short tonight. I'd seen a stat earlier from the guys from the zoo. It showed me that we were sitting in second place.
We were tied.
Tied?
For league was second.
Well, no, I'm talking about sub-state.
Oh, we still will be.
Still will be.
Yeah, it's, we had 11-5 record coming in. Russell's closest with a 10-7. So no matter what Russell does tonight, we're still going to be ahead of them by at least a half a game. Yep. But, you know, going on a losing streak here at this time of the year is not a good thing as far as your sub-state seeding.
No, it's not.
It's exactly what we've done.
So it looks like they are having senior night here for the bus. We'll go ahead and take a real quick break, then we'll be back with some stats and probably a little bit extended time in between games. So we'll go ahead and take a real quick break. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as eCommunication Channel 20. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Belleville, Kansas, Public County High School. The Lady Lions take another hit on the chin here tonight, losing 35-29. They got outscored in the second half, 27-16, after having being down by 1 starting the third quarter. I don't know how many games in a row is this that we've lost.
How many games in a row is this we've lost?
Yeah, look at the very front. The very front page.
The very front of the book, I'll tell you.
2. That would be 2.
Just 2. Okay.
Yeah, Southeast, and we had the win over Ellsworth.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it didn't take you long to figure stats. There weren't many stats to figure. Go right ahead.
Okay, leading scorer tonight for the Lions was Lindsay Shoup with 11, followed by Kennedy Allison with 8. Shay Allison and Adeline Laws each had 4, and Mackenzie Allison had 2. Leading scorer for Republic County tonight was Madison Scott with 12, followed by Joni Sheets with 6. Bryn Hobelman and Kinsey Johnson each finished the game with 5. Casey Benishek had 3, and Ashley Pakta and Kendra Scott each finished the game with 2 points. Free throw shooting, the Lions were 2 out of 5 that second half to finish the game with 2 out of 5 because they did not go to the line in the first half. Republic County was 9 out of 13 in the second half to finish the game 10 of 25. The Lions again out-rebounded Republic County 13 to 11 in that second half. Leading the way for the Lions in that category was Nicole Forte with 7. Leading rebounder for Republic County was Bryn Hobelman with 5. Turnovers, the Lions committed 9 in that second half compared to only 6 for Republic County. And those are kind of the official stats that I have.
Rebounding totals for the game was what?
Rebounding totals for the game, Lions 23 and Republic County had 20.
I'm shocked we out-rebounded. Really. That's amazing. It's kind of a yawner game. Unfortunately, I think the girls got into a yawner on that too.
Well, I'm going to, harken back to that first half of where again, I just did not feel like Republic County was really trying that hard to score, and I think they just got us lulled into a really slow motion type of game, and then they come out that second half and really put their scoring offense into play. How many times did they have that nice little back door open? And then, so, I just think our girls kind of got lulled in that first half and just never ever really got their, their mojo going in the second half. And as we talked about at halftime, it wasn't quite as noticeable in the second half, but again, quite unofficial totals, but I still have us missing 8 point-blank shots in the contest. And that's 16 points you just cannot throw away.
Missing all those.
They returned to favor. They had a couple of opportunities there in that fourth quarter to really bury us, and they missed a couple of point blankers as well. But 8 of those just point blank right there. Looks to me, even uncontested that we missed. Those are just huge in a close ball game.
Well, the Lady Lions are now 11-6 overall and fall to a solid 3rd place in the league, a 4th place in the league, behind Republic County, Southeast, and Beloit. And the only squad out of those that we beat is Beloit, and we're going to go back and see if we can avoid them from getting some revenge this Friday night.
Well, that was one of those that we let slip away.
No, Beloit.
No, Beloit. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, we almost did. We had the big lead,
and had to go into overtime.
And then we ended up going into overtime and pulling that game out after we'd had a fairly big lead most of the game.
Exactly.
Well, with that, we'll take a break here. It's going to be probably 20-25 minutes when we get tip off the boys.
Probably not that long. It's they're probably done here, and so.
All right. 15 minutes showing on the clock. Yeah, they're finishing up. So it'll probably be 15 minutes. We'll be back.
We'll be back.